What's going on? It is your boy Chris. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Like always, hit the like button, smash subscribe, turn on your bell notifications in one of these corners. I think it's this corner over this corner. One of these corners. So that way you get notified whenever I drop these vlogs. I hope you're having an awesome Monday. I hope you have an awesome week ahead. But let's get into the 5 steps that'll help you become a master in Forex. That'll help you solidify your profitability and your career in trading, and won't make you a statistic of one of the people who give up in the industry. So let's get into it. Number 1 on the list is having a routine. A routine is definitely one of, if not the most important part. The reason why I say that is you need a whole routine throughout the day. Whether you have a job or you don't have a job, you go to school. Obviously at this point in time, you're probably not going to school and you're going to school online. So it's super beneficial. But whatever the case is, you need to have a routine. I have certain things that I do when I wake up. I literally, however it sounds, I'm like a robot throughout the day. I have like my whole week planned ahead. First of all, like the next 2 or 3 weeks are planned ahead. And I have a routine that I do when I get out of bed. I do certain things to prime my brain and prime my energy and myself to get into the right state of mind. What those things are, they're personal to me, so I'm not going to share them. But I have a certain routine that I do that primes my brain and allows me to get into the right state of mind to not only be focused on the charts, but be able to do other things, whether it's making these videos and make sure that I stay on track for the rest of the day. Because obviously if I have a routine that gets me into the right state of mind, the rest of my day is going to flow a lot better, right? As opposed to just like the trading or whatever it is, or jumping out of bed. When I was younger and I first started getting into trading, I used to always get upset if I slept in or if I wasn't on the charts at a certain time. Now I just go more with the flow. I always wake up pretty much at relatively the same time. I do my routine, have a bottle or 2 of water, make a coffee, work out, shower, get on the charts, do what I gotta do, and then do the other things that I do throughout the day, so on and so forth. So being in the right headspace and having a routine that allows you to get into the right headspace is definitely the most important part to being successful, not only in trading but just in any industry and altogether. And some of you might figure out, or some of you might already have a routine that works for you. Some of you might figure out a routine in a week, in a day, in a month. It's gonna just take adjusting, moving things around, taking things out, replacing them with other things in your routine, whatever the case is, whether it's meditating or reading a book or going for a run or working out, whatever the case is. Whatever you have to do to get yourself into the right state of mind, you have to make sure that you do that. And you have to make sure that you're very disciplined with that, because if that's something that allows you to be at your highest potential day in and day out, whether it's with trading or any other industry or anything that you do in life, then you need to make sure that you're not, even if you wake up late, you still need to do that thing before you do anything else to make sure that you're going to have the best day possible that you can ahead. Number 2 on the list is a trading plan. If you don't know how to make a trading plan, I would recommend go back and watch one of my previous vlogs about compounding an account. That's what I look at as a trading plan. So it's having like a set thing of what your goal is for the day, whether it's 5% or 1% or 2% or 0.5% for the day, whatever it is. And also breaking that into a risk management plan, which is number 3, and figuring out how many pips you need to do for the day, what you need to do to accomplish that, what lot size you need to do, because your lot size is going to be growing when the account grows, right? So you need to have a trading plan and a risk management plan. The risk management plan is going to tell you pretty much what you're risking day in and day out on each trade, what you're willing to lose on a trade, because the reality is you could go with spurts without losing a trade, and then you're going to have times where you lose a trade. It's just the reality of it, right? It's the reality of the industry. It's the reality of anything in life. Like the Raptors, I've said it before in a previous vlog, I think the Raptors won the championship last year in the NBA, but it's not like they won the championship because they didn't lose any games. They lost games throughout the way, but their statistics, like there was peaks and valleys, right? Peaks and valleys, and they ended up coming out on top at the end of the season. So you need to be prepared for the times that you're going to lose a trade, and you need to take out the mental energy. Like when I trade, I know what my lot size is, I know what my goal is for the day, I know what I'm willing to lose, everything. So I'm not wasting mental energy day in and day out trying to figure that out, or rushing, oh shit, I see a trade set up, I need to make sure what's the lot size, or taking the wrong lot size because you're not organized and you don't have a risk management plan. So pre-planning, and I recommend having these things planned out for the next few weeks, maybe even months, so that way you don't need to be sitting there and wasting time all the time doing these things, right? You want to take out for me to work most efficiently and effectively in anything that I do, I take out as much brain work as possible. So like, that's why, again, and I said it in a previous vlog, majority of my vlogs, I'm always dressed the same. I always have my jogging shorts on and a tank top, because my brain doesn't have to think about like, ooh, what am I gonna wear today? And I go into my closet, grab a pair of boxers, socks, tank top, shorts, and I go on with the day. As long as it matches, that's all that matters to me. I don't care what the outfit is, none of that. The only time I somewhat think of an outfit is when I go out for dinner or for a meeting or something, and even then I still just grab it off of like certain racks that I know go together, and it's not a lot of mental energy, right? So it's, you want to do things and you want to make your life run streamlined in a way that you're taking out a lot of the mental legwork and not having to make so many big decisions in a day that are going to drain you of your energy and drain you of your mental capacity and aren't going to allow you to perform at your best ability. So I would definitely recommend having a routine. Definitely a routine for the morning. Try to have a routine for the whole day, or a game plan for the day, so that way, again, you don't have to be thinking about what's the next thing I got to do. You either have it written down or you're doing the same thing over and over again every day, so you just know what you have to do. Your brain already knows, it's already programmed in there. Number 2 is a trading plan. Number 3 is a risk management plan. Number 4, you need to have a proven strategy that's profitable. It's that simple. Doesn't matter where it's from, whose it is, where you got it, whether you found it on a sticky note underneath of a table. If it's profitable and it's been profitable and there's results showing that it's profitable, then you need to stick to a proven strategy. Don't be one of these people that for 4 days they try this strategy, oh, it's not working out, it's a scam. Oh, they try this strategy, oh, it's not working out, it's a scam. Don't jump from strategy to strategy. Just like there's those people that jump from industry to industry to industry and industry, trying to look for the next $1 million thing that they think is going to make them a millionaire overnight. Like, there is no overnight successes. For me to be where I am now, I've been in the trading game for 7 years, almost 8 years now. I've been working for myself and an entrepreneur now for 9 years or almost 10 years now. So this isn't something that happened overnight. I've been meditating now for over half a decade. I've been working out and working on my health since 2014 and losing weight. So like, it takes, people see the end result, they don't see the effort that you put into it, right? So just know that your hard work now and for the next few weeks and the next few months and the next few years are going to determine how you live in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. You know, like a lot of people, and there's nothing wrong with it, but our parents' generation was a lot different than our generation. They didn't have the technology that we have. They didn't have the opportunities that we have. That's the biggest thing, is they didn't have the opportunities that we have to be able to, like, you can go online now and start a business doing anything. You can do drop shipping or e-commerce. There's so many different things, and make money from your cell phone or from a laptop, when like that didn't really exist back in the day, right? So, and if it did, it was more of like creating your own personal business as opposed to just an online marketplace where people can go and buy and sell stuff. So you need to take advantage of the time that we're in, because we're in like the biggest change in time historically, technologically wise, and you need to take advantage of that and be able to give opportunities to your kids and your grandkids and your kids' grandkids that we weren't given in life, and that we weren't, not because our parents didn't work hard, but they just didn't have the same opportunities that we have now, right? So you have to take advantage of it. Don't waste your time partying. Like, yeah, you know what, like, you want to hang out with your friends, go out, but don't be one of these people that feel the need to go out because everyone else is doing it. Just because everyone else is doing something, guess what? Those people, those like 30 people or 20 people that you see out every weekend on Instagram, or those 100 people you see out every weekend on Instagram, and another, if you're in your 20s, I can guarantee you that in another 5 to 10 years, all those people are going to be miserable, probably at a 9-to-5 job that they don't want to be at, and they're going to feel super unaccomplished in life because all they did was party, go do drugs, go drink, be around people that they didn't even want to be around, that they just felt that they needed to be around to have some sort of image in life. And the last thing is just being disciplined. You have to be super disciplined in life. You have to be very hardworking. Discipline is, there's one more key after discipline, but It's just a little bonus. Discipline it's the most important part. You can have the best trading strategy, you can have a trading plan, you can have a risk management plan, you can have a routine, you can have everything. You can have literally every single key that you need to be successful in something, but if you're not disciplined and you don't use those things day in and day out, and no matter how hard the road gets, you stick to those things, because anybody that's successful in anything struggled at some point and still struggle every single day, and not even in their industry, but maybe just mentally or emotionally or spiritually, whatever it is, right? Everyone has their own struggles that they go through on a daily basis, but being disciplined to the things that help you propel in the right direction and keep pushing you forward and pushing you in the direction that you need to go to be your best self, and doing the things that you know are going to help you be the best version of yourself. You need to be disciplined with those things day in and day out, through the peaks, the valleys, the obstacles, the mud, the dirt, people talking shit about you, people not wanting to hang out with you because all you do is work or study or work on your online business or work on trading or work on your health, and you're working out. Oh, you're always in the gym, you're a loser. Yeah, well, guess what? They're going to be overweight in a few years probably, and you're going to be in the best shape of your life. So keep doing you. Keep being disciplined. The people that are meant to be around you are going to be the ones that support you no matter what, and you'll know that they're supporting you, whether it's in front of you or when you're not around, when other people are talking bad about you. Those are the people that you want to have around you. It's better to have 1 or 2 or 3 true people around you that are disciplined and on the same road as you than have 10 to 20 people that just have no idea what the fuck they want to do in life, because you and those 1 or 2 or 3 people are going to just keep pushing each other to new levels. Yo, you need to get your shit together. Yo, you're slacking here. Yo, wake up in the morning. Like me and my buddy, we message each other pretty much every morning, like, yo, wake up, bro. Like if one of us were to think that the other one was sleeping in, we message each other like, yo, have a good day, go kill your day. Like fucking anything to like motivate and push the people around you, right? Those are the people that you want to have around you. And trading wise, one little tidbit I want to give you guys, well, I guess it's a 2-in-1 deal. It's a 2 for 1 for free deal. Focus on one pair. Having one pair that you trade and mastering it. I was telling a student the other day, having one pair is the same as having one dog versus having 10 different pairs that you're watching, is like babysitting 10 different dogs. You're not going to be able to keep track of every single thing that those dogs do. You're not going to know like, oh, you know what? This dog's sniffing the ground over here, so I think he's going to do this, or this dog's doing that, so I think he's going to do this. Like my dog, I know when he's going to go to the washroom. I know if he's going pee, if he's going poo. I know if he's going to lay down on the carpet over here. I know if he's going to his bed. I know if he's going to grab a toy. I know if he's going in his box back here, wherever the fuck it is, back here, if he's digging through it. I know exactly what toy he's looking for, and I'll go and help him grab it if he can't get it. I know every single thing he does because I've studied every single thing he's done for the last 2.5 years that he's been in my life. And that's the same thing that I've done with gold. That's why I've been able to do what I do with gold. And that's the only reason why I trade gold, is because I couldn't stand gold. A long time ago, I could not stand gold. I got burned by it years ago when I had first got into Forex. I didn't touch it. I went back to currencies. I learned more about Forex, learned more about the market, things that I was doing wrong. And I still learn something every single day. I'm always learning something new every day. But I went back, I studied, and then I came back to gold, and gold is all I trade now. Why? Because I mastered it. I know exactly what time it moves. Every single pair has 2 times of the day that it moves. There's 2 most profitable times of the day. So you need to A, find the pair that you want to trade, and B, you need to master that. You need to go back the last 6 months, the last 6 years, the last decade. You need to literally go back as far as you can on every single time frame and take notes and study it. I have a timetable on my phone from, I think, the first day that I used to do it on my notepad in actual writing, but now I just do it electronically. But just on my phone alone, I have from November up until now, so what is that, almost 9 months, 8 months or something like that, me writing down the 2 times that it moves every single day. There's 2 moves that it makes every single day. Are they in the London session? Are they in the New York session? Are they in the Asian session? I don't know. That's for you to go and figure out and for you to decide, because even if I tell you and I showed you, your brain still isn't recognizing it yourself. So you need to go out there, you need to study the charts, figure out what pair works best for your trading plan, for your risk management plan, for your routine, most importantly, because if you're not going to be if you can't be on the computer and you can't be active during the New York session, there's no point to be trading something that's active during the New York session, right? You need to sacrifice sleep and you need to trade something that's active during the London session, right? So those are things that you need to figure out for yourself, and things that'll come with trial and error and learning. And take advantage of demo accounts. There's nothing wrong with demo accounts. The only difference between a demo account and a real account is your emotions and the money. Those are the only things that change. If you can minimize and completely get rid of tying emotions to money, then it doesn't really matter if you're trading on a demo account or a real account, because it's based off of live market moves, right? So don't let all these fucking idiots convince you that, oh, you're a demo trader, you're not going to be profitable. No, I know a lot of people that have gone from being profitable on a demo account right into the live market. Nothing changed with their emotions, nothing changed with the way they were trading, nothing changed with their profitability, right? So I didn't have that when I got into the industry. So that's why I always push people as much as possible to take advantage of that, because it'll help you become less emotional to trading. Because like the truth of the matter is, you come into the industry, you're going to lose money. So why not lose fake money than lose real money? And now you have an emotional attachment to all that money that you've lost, and it's a painful thought, right? Like every time you're gonna open the computer, you're gonna be like, oh great, like I lost my last $50 I had yesterday, like what am I gonna do today? Like, no, you know what, be disciplined and treat it the same way like it's a real account, but you're not going to be taking the emotional stab every single time that you take a loss, because you're still learning, right? Like it's like learning how to skate. You know what I mean? You're going to go and skate and you're going to fall 300 or 400 times. If you're wearing padding, you're not going to feel it. If you go out there and you're learning how to skate and you're going full speed into the boards with no padding, it's going to be fucking painful. And every time you get onto the ice, or every time you're going to lace up your skates, you're going to be like, oh shit, here comes another beating today. Like it's going to fucking hurt. I'm not going to be able to move by the end of the day. You know what I mean? So take advantage of the tools that you have to be able to live the life that you want to live 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 50 years from now. You have to plan so far ahead that you have no time for bullshit in the present moment, right? All you're doing is grinding and chipping away at your goals. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed another vlog. I hope you guys have an awesome week ahead. I hope you have an awesome Monday. I love you guys. Please share the channel, share the videos with your friends, your family, anyone that needs to watch it. Hit the like button, smash subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, and I will see you in a few days.